So we're halfway through our look right meow. So I just want to show you how I do the other half. Right now I think it's looking pretty okay. I mean, the detailing could be a little better, but 10 bonus points for anyone that guesses what gold color this is. But this is what I have so far. I think it's looking pretty good. It's not super scary, which I like, because I don't like super scary things, at least not like makeup wise. Let's just hop to it and see what we come up with. So the first step in here I've already kind of done because I forgot that I was supposed to film it. So I just did kind of like a crease color. So for that we use Makeup Peak shadows, and it's going to be these two browns right here. Also, for today's look, we're going to be using all Sigma brushes. Don't forget that you can use the code RIGHTMEOW to save 10% off your order. To start, we're going to use the Sigma E38, one of my favorite brushes from Sigma, to be honest. So I already started putting that lighter brown shade, so now I'm just going to deepen it with that deeper brown. So next we're going to prime our eyes, and I'm going to use the NYX Glitter Glue Primer. This is a new one for me, and I kind of really like it, to be completely honest with you. I didn't think I would like it, but it's pretty good. So now we're just going to start. So to smooth that, I'm going to use a Sigma E58. Just to make sure that there's no lumps or weird. And to pack on that gold, I'm going to use a Sigma E57 to make sure that it's really packed in there. So now that we have that, we can move on to the liner portion. So for the liner, I'm going to be using this bent angled brush, and pretty much just going to trace outside that gold. And there's not a lot of product on this brush, just because I want to see an outline first before I actually go on with that. We gotta plan before we make any sudden moves with black liner, because first off, it's Inglot black liner, so you know it's not going anywhere. So that is my concern, is to make sure that everything is pre-planned, to make sure that it all flows pretty smoothly. They also don't have to be super symmetrical yet. I just realized that this one's lower than this one. But I think that's just my eye shape. And then any small mistakes like this we can clean up later on, so don't even worry about it. So next, on a mixing palette, I'm going to take some Inglot Duraline drops and also that gold shade. Then I'm going to go back to that Sigma E58, the one that we used for smoothing out that glitter glue. And then we're just going to start painting it on. Is this not the prettiest gold ever? And then what I did for this one is that I just did kind of like this shape just in gold, because you can always just paint over it with black and then just detail it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm literally just painting on this gold pigment. So we're just going to continue this step until we like what we have so far. So for the next steps, we're just going to start with that bent liner brush and some Inglot liner. You're literally just starting to draw out the rest of the stuff that's in here, like all these little teeth detailing. So you'll grab some more liner. And you just keep doing that all the way around. But for now, we're going to skip that step and go to the nose. Going in with some more Inglot liner, we're going to start carving out the second half of the nose. So I just want it to be a little bit either higher or lower. You can make it the same, but you pretty much just want to make it meet the middle of this. And then from here, just go around. So how around you go, that's completely up to you. And what I like to do is just do like a light, what I would call like a filling. It's funny. Okay, so then with an Exact Blend E32, I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette, and the only reason why I'm gonna use this palette is for that bottom black shade, Abyss. So that's literally why I want that palette, is for that shade. You can use any black shade you have, but this is, I think this is the only black shade I have. I can't believe I don't have any more. But you just wanna press it and dab it in so that it's nice and matte and black. The only thing I hate about this gold color is that it does have a lot of fallout, but for this look it doesn't really matter that much. Let me show you how I outline this portion. So for that I just used a brown pencil liner. This is just one from Avon. So all you want to do for this step is kind of just carve out the same thing as this. You're going to start here. Go around. Then pull this back up and around. And then bring this down. This is where you're gonna stop. Now since it is a light brown, well it's a dark brown, but it doesn't show dark brown. So that's what we want. We want to create an outline for this. For this purpose, I'm just gonna start opposite. I usually start from the inside out, but for this I'm just gonna fill this in real quick. So I'm just taking that same Inglot gel liner. We're gonna go back into that Jaclyn Hill Abyss shade on that same E32. And we're just gonna start to pretty much just pack it on to fill in that color. So then to pull this in a little tighter, I'm gonna go back into that same bent liner brush. I'm gonna continue to just do detail work on this, so. So you can do these however you want, as big or as little as you want. There are literally no rules to this. So yeah, and if you don't like one of them, just delete it, erase it. So for the next step, I'm gonna use a pencil brush. This is a Sigma E30. I'm gonna start depositing some of that gold. And then I'll clean this up in a minute. I just wanted to show you like the process of all of it, you know? Okay, so on a Sigma E57, we're gonna take that same gold and then take some more of that gold shade on that E38. I'm just gonna create a small line. Okay, so next I'm just going to put on some lashes and kind of fix up this to make it a little bit better. And I think that's it. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay guys, so I have finished the other side. I kind of just topped it up with some more of that gold color just to make it a little bit more shiny. I think it looks great, I think it looks fine. I did deepen up my brows with black, and then I did some gold underneath the brow bone as well, just to kind of make it a little bit better-ish, sort of. It looks better to me. I don't know if it looks better to you, but I do like the more gold, the better, you know? The more gold, the better.